Your eyes broadcast your internal power to every person you meet, but right now your gaze is likely weak and unfocused. Semen retention transforms a dull, wandering look into a piercing tool of magnetic authority that commands instant respect. Stop hiding your eyes and start building the internal fire that makes your presence impossible to ignore. The human eye is biologically programmed to detect the vitality and intent of the men in its environment. When you are stuck in a cycle of constant release, your eyes lose their luster and become cloudy or distracted. Retention restores physical clarity and adds an energetic weight to your gaze that signals deep health. Before we go deeper into semen retention mastery, subscribe, like, and share to this channel and join our Telegram community, link below. You'll get guidance, insights, and exclusive updates designed to accelerate your growth. Stay connected. Your discipline, focus, and transformation begin right here. A man on a retention streak possesses a heavy gaze that locks onto targets without being aggressive or creepy. This look is the physical proof of the untapped potential stored within your masculine nervous system. It tells the world that you have mastered your lowest urges to fuel your highest sovereign path. Most men struggle to hold eye contact because they are subconsciously hiding a sense of internal shame or weakness. When you are leaking your life force, you feel fundamentally lighter and are easily pushed around by others. Retention grounds you, allowing you to lock eyes with total comfort and zero hesitation in any room. This shift in your eyes is usually the first thing people notice when you begin a disciplined practice of conservation. It is often described by others as a spark or a glow that makes you look alive. This is the result of your nervous system being fully charged and operating at peak biological capacity. The gaze of a retainer acts as a subconscious filter during your social and romantic interactions. Women are especially sensitive to the quality of a man's eye contact and the stability behind his pupils. A steady, piercing gaze signals high-value genes and a level of presence that is rare in this digital age. When you look at a woman with the energy of retention, you are not seeking her approval or her validation. Your eyes communicate that you are already full and that your attention is a selective, valuable gift. This non-needy look creates massive attraction because it implies that you are the true prize. In professional settings, your gaze becomes a silent tool for high-level negotiation and effective leadership. People instinctively follow the man who looks like he knows exactly where he is going and what he wants. Retention provides the mental clarity and the physical weight that makes your words carry more authority. The biological connection between your seed and your eyes is rooted in a healthy endocrine system. As your minerals are conserved, your physical eyes literally become brighter and the whites of your eyes become clearer. This radiance is a universal signal of a man who is currently in his prime. A wandering gaze is the sign of a wandering mind that is easily distracted by every passing stimulus. Retention builds the focus required to look at a task, a goal, or a person with singular intent. This laser focus separates the masters from the masses who are easily swayed by modern distractions. If this video gave you real value, tap the thanks button. Your support helps me keep creating deeper content like this. Every thanks is a spark that keeps this mission alive. Your support means more than you know. Think of your eyes as windows that reveal the depth of your internal reservoir to everyone you encounter. If the reservoir is empty, the windows look hollow, and the man behind them feels vacant and weak. If the reservoir is full, the windows shine with a light that suggests vast, unexplored power. This untapped potential is what draws high-quality people toward you like a magnetic force. They can sense that there is much more to you than what appears on the surface. Your gaze invites curiosity because it hints at a source of power that they want to understand or be around. Retention also removes the flicker of social anxiety that often ruins a man's presence in a group. When your energy is high, your eyes remain still and your blinking slows down naturally. This stillness is a high-status signal, because only those at the top can afford to be that still. Decoding the gaze is about understanding the secret language of masculine subcommunication. You are speaking to the liminal mind of every person you meet through the quality of your eye contact. Retention ensures you are telling a story of discipline, strength, and an unwavering sovereign masculine presence. You will find that children and animals react differently to you when you are on a long retention streak. They sense the life force emanating from you and are drawn to your warmth and your strength. This is the purest reflection of your internal landscape being healthy, full, and totally vibrant. Self-mastery is a silent victory won in the dark, but revealed in the light of your eyes. You cannot fake the look of a man who has truly conquered his own sexual urges. It is a quiet, confident radiation that requires no words and no external proof to be felt by everyone. As you progress, you may notice that people sometimes look away first when you make eye contact. This is not because you are being mean, but because your light is too intense for them to handle. You are reflecting their own lack of discipline back to them through your sharp gaze. Use this power with a sense of calm and protective intent, rather than trying to intimidate others. Your goal is to inspire and lead from a place of wholeness and internal abundance. A sovereign man uses his gaze to provide safety for his family and clarity for his team. Your inner world is a broadcast station, and your eyes are the high-definition screens for that signal. By cultivating your inner landscape through retention, you ensure the picture is clear and the signal is strong. You stop being a spectator and start being the director of your own reality. The connection between the seed and the gaze is a spiritual technology used by ancient warriors for centuries. They knew that a man's power could be measured simply by the fire visible in his eyes. By practicing retention, you are reclaiming an ancient birthright of masculine power and focused sight. Every day you choose conservation over release, you are polishing the lens of your soul. You are removing the grime of low-level distractions and replacing it with the shine of high-level purpose. This clarity allows you to see the world as it truly is, without the usual fog. In moments of high pressure, your gaze will remain your most reliable and grounded anchor. While others are panicking and looking for an exit, you remain fixed on the solution and the path. This is because your internal energy provides the weight necessary to stay still in a storm. She will see the untapped potential in your eyes and feel a deep biological sense of trust. She wants to be led by a man whose vision is not clouded by his own short-term impulses. Your gaze tells her that you have a destination, and you are strong enough to lead. The alchemy of the gaze is the proof that retention is a holistic practice for the whole man. It affects your body, your mind, and your spirit simultaneously, manifesting in the most visible part of your face. You are wearing your discipline for the entire world to see and respect. Do not underestimate the power of a single focused look to change your life's trajectory. It can open doors, close major deals, and start relationships that define your future. Retention is the fuel that makes that look possible, providing the raw energy for your personal magnetic broadcast. Your eyes will eventually become a perfect mirror for the sovereign power you have built inside. You will look at yourself in the mirror and finally recognize a man you can truly respect. This internal recognition is the foundation of all external success and every meaningful connection you make. The untapped potential is not just a promise. It is a reality being built within you right now. Every moment of discipline is an investment in your future presence and your social value. You are becoming a man who does not need to speak to be heard by others. Balancing intimacy with conservation keeps the fire in your eyes alive, even in a long-term relationship. It prevents the dead eye look that comes with domestic complacency and over-frequent release. You remain the hunter and the protector, always fueled by your own internal sun and masculine power. Your gaze is a reflection of your soul's integrity and your commitment to your highest self. When you are honest with yourself and disciplined with your energy, your eyes shine with a powerful truth. This is the most attractive frequency a man can ever broadcast to the world. Command your reality by mastering your energy and sharpening your sight every single day. Retention is the key to unlocking the magnetic gaze that defines the sovereign masculine man. Look the world in the eye with your full potential and watch as it finally bows to you.